based on the photos that I've seen, I'm very confident that there's things out there that have not been created by mankind.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
It is with profound honor that I have been entrusted by Speaker Mike Johnson and Chairman James Comer to lead the House Oversight Task Force on Declassification of Federal Secrets.
I can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
To talk about angels mixing with mankind and then seeding a super essentially race of humans that essentially were responsible for basically damning mankind to the flood. I mean, you hear about stuff in Greek and Roman mythology. People had these
What's going on with you? What are you talking about?
Out loud, it sounds crazy, but that's what the book says. And
You sound insane.
We will be conducting investigations into the following: the assassinations of JFK, RFK, and Dr. Martin Luther King, unidentified aerial phenomena, also known as UAPs.
No. Wait.
The origins of COVID-19, the Epstein client list, and the 9/11 files.
It's all about trying to run cover.
I have seen photos. I have seen...
What have you seen photos of?
And if you watch it, it's actually quite interesting the way they're choosing to do it. Reportedly, somebody wanted to talk to Rogan. I read about this, too. That's going to be a bad idea for them.
Fucking giant bearhead clamp down on your dick and your asshole.
You wanted to overrun us and poison us and take our families and kill us? You will die, not us!
So whoever goes on Rogan will most likely look like they're covering something up.
The more racism actually happens.
This is like, I tried to tell.
Well, I'm back, everybody. I know it's been a while. Well, actually only a week, but I almost got fired from my job because I was spending too much time creating YouTube videos. That just shows you the dedication that I have to this side hustle that I hope to one day make a main hustle. So if you guys are ever displeased with the video, you are categorically wrong, okay? Because I work hard, all right? I work hard. I almost get fired for you 150 people. 150 people, by the way, is fucking awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it so much. It's so awesome. I love making videos for you guys. I just reached 150 last week. And it's just, I created my channel like a month ago, and I'm just so happy to be here for you guys and make videos for you guys. And I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop, no matter what, okay? No matter what. So, anyway, let's just get into it. Hit that subscribe button, please, if you liked that edit at the beginning. I just worked so hard on it. No, I didn't really. No, I did a little bit of work hard on it, but I love making that shit. You guys seem to love that shit at the beginning, so I'm just going to keep doing it. Anyway, let's just get into the video. So today I kind of wanted to go through several different things. So recently on the Joe Rogan podcast, he hosted this U.S. senator by the name of Anna Paulina Luna. And she is a representative from Florida, I believe. She was on the Joe Rogan Experience, essentially just running cover for the Trump administration by just highlighting basically the most asinine and stupid like alien shit. It's just the dumbest shit ever. And then we're also going to talk about Tim Dillon's whole take on this situation, how he's kind of seen the light once again and has came back from, selling out over that seafood tower. So he's like fully back now. That weird stage a few weeks ago for like a month where he was like going to dinner with the vice president of the United States, that whole phase seems to be done, and it looks like Tim has sold out the government, back to us. So I mean, we're gonna go through it. It's been so weird. This Anna Paulina Luna, I had never heard of her before, but apparently she was a swimsuit model and was in the Air Force. I mean, like, being in the armed forces nowadays, like, automatically makes you a good person and makes you, deserving to be in office. Obviously, I respect the troops. Of course, I respect the troops. But I feel like a lot of these senators nowadays are just like, I was in the Air Force, therefore I have a greater understanding of everything, and I'm immediately a better person than you. Like, take Dan Crenshaw, for example. He's one of those fucking losers that's exactly like that. Anyway, she appeared on the Joe Rogan Experience, and it was just so dumb. and just retarded. Anyway, I'll play it.
Understand, the origins of life and the spiritual reality that we know.
When you
currently.
say interdimensional beings, that they know that these are interdimensional beings, how do they know that?
Based on testimony, would be based on witnesses that have come forward. But what I can tell
So
you
the
is
witnesses just were told that they were
no,
interdimensional?
that they've seen things. And what I can tell you without getting into classified conversations is that there have been incidences that I believe where very credible people have reported that there have been movement outside of time and space.
That's very vague.
Yeah. So.
Oh my God, can we just stop already? Like, please? I mean, obviously this is just like running cover just to distract from Epstein and bury the story and memory hole the story. But like, this is just the dumbest fucking thing ever. Who cares? Who cares? If there were aliens, from Mars crawling up my butt every day and shrinking down to Ant-Man size and crawling up my asshole, I wouldn't care. Either way, I wouldn't care if the government disclosed that. Because at least the fucking butt-crawling aliens aren't, graping little children and covering up a pedophile ring within our government, But it's just so dumb. It's like, she's talking about the fucking, it's top secret and classified. It's actually from testimony of my cousins, brothers, uncles, fourth removed, second added cousin. Like, what are you talking about? This is just the most obvious lie grift to, take away from the debacle that is Epstein. It's just so funny. And Joe is, I can't tell if Joe actually thinks that she's bullshitting or believes her, but he is equally the problem. I mean, like, why are you platforming these fucking retards? Probably thought that she was just like a hot Republican babe, so like he just would bring her on and talk to her. But this is just like, that whole sentence was just complete nothing burger. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about what they're interdimensional beings that are who gives a literal fuck if they are. They can come here for their fucking groceries or whatever, or abduct us. I mean, just fix what's going on right now. I can't afford a home. I hope to one day. I'm obviously still young, but there's so many people out there that can't afford homes and can't afford fucking groceries. Why are we talking about interdimensional aliens? And I will bet you none of this is real. This is all just like meat and slop for the masses.
Said that you've seen evidence. Like, what kind of evidence have you seen?
I have seen photos. I have seen...
what have you seen photos of?
So I was in a skiff, and I can't discuss all that was in a skiff, but what I can tell you is based on the photos that I've seen, I'm very confident that there's things out there that have not been created by mankind.
It seems crazy that people have access to information that shows that there's something outside of us that is more intelligent, at least more capable than we are.
I mean, it's just hours of this. It's like 2.5 hours of just bullshit. I mean, wow. Oh, man. This person who works for the government, who literally is personal, like, confidants with the President of the United States, is telling me some crazy stuff. Huh. They're probably not compromised at all. Like, what the fuck? Why? Who cares? They're not of this world. Buckle up, buddy. These aliens that you haven't seen and will probably never see ever, they're not of this world. You're not gonna believe it. Yeah, they're time travelers. They're interdimensional. They crawled up my butt and tickled my anus and my rectum and my scrotum. But like it's so obvious. Like it's not even like good though. It's not even like entertaining. Because like there's sometimes with this Epstein stuff, like the conspiracy theorists who get carried away, they come up with some like really interesting like plots that could be like a movie. Like I heard this one tale about how Jeffrey Epstein was like the descendant of King Solomon or something, and like he was like breeding all of these like people, all these descendants of King Solomon from like the Old Testament. And I'm like, this is insane, like absolutely bananas, like certified schizophrenic behavior and theories. But this is entertaining as fuck. This is not entertaining at all. This is just a dumb woman, to be quite frank, just talking about how, believe it or not, they're interdimensional. Yeah, buddy. I mean, the fucking government is run by pedophiles. It's not really that. This isn't like groundbreaking. The Bob Lazar was on like 3-4 years ago. And I mean, he's probably lying, but that was way more interesting than, whatever bullshit you're telling. Like, it's just so dumb.
It's all about trying to run cover. And if you watch it, it's actually quite interesting the way they're choosing to do it. Now they go, let's get a reality show going. Who's in, who's out? Who hates who? Who's blaming who? Let's watch them fight, because it takes attention off what's actually happening.
Yeah, this is from Tim's second most recent podcast. I mean, his most recent podcast, they were just talking about random shit. But his second most recent, which was like a few days before the Senator Luna interview on Joe Rogan, that's what he posted in his second newest podcast. I mean, Tim has like fully been redeemed to an extent in my eyes. Not fully redeemed, but I'm back to loving / hating him. I have a very one-sided love-hate relationship with him. But he's exactly right. Like, this is exactly what they're doing. This is the playbook. Just show them bullcrap and get them to stop talking about the Epstein story. And it's just so stupid that that Rogan doesn't see this for what it so obviously is. It's so dumb.
He likes this. He doesn't dislike it. And he doesn't want to avoid it. It's what is taking the eyeballs off of Israel's indefinite occupation of Gaza, the fact that he is now claimed that Epstein did nothing happen. Ghislaine Maxwell moved to a minimum security prison after she said to Todd Blanche he didn't do anything wrong. Todd Blanche is Trump's attorney general. He met with Todd Blanche. It was a meeting with Todd Blanche before he went to go see Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell is now in Club Fed. But instead of that, he's walking on the roof of the White House. Don Jr.'s got memes of him with the dildo. They're trying to get in fights. What's Sydney Sweeney doing?
I mean, it's just hilarious. Like, what happened? I'm just so curious what happened for Tim to just completely change his tune and him now stopping running cover for the U.S. government. I wonder what happened. But now that it's not him, now it's just Rogan who's running cover. I mean, he's exactly right. Like, just steer the conversation away from what's happening in Gaza. People can't afford groceries. People can't afford homes. It's just like perfect, just retard fodder. It's just retard fodder. And it's like I said, it's not even good. Like these like idiots, these like conservative grifters and these like idiots who are like these like mainstream conspiracy theorists like are just not even good. Like, give me that fucking 4chan basement dwelling like absolute weirdo basically who can formulate the most elaborate, intricate, and interesting conspiracy. I don't give a fuck what this hot ex... I don't find her hot, personally. I'm attracted to guys. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Anyway, I don't find it interesting at all. I like this like ex-swimsuit Republican gun lady, like ICE lady now is like talking about interdimensional demon aliens crawling up your butt. I don't find that interesting. Like, you guys, you got to come up with something better. You know what I mean? You got to come up with something more interesting, something will really grab the attention. Like, I don't know, maybe the original story that pedophiles are running the government. Like, pedophiles run the government and we pay taxes to them, essentially. Like, why not just go with the original story or just even make up a better one? Like, I would take anything at this point. I mean, the interdimensional aliens one is just so tired. It's so boring. Like, tell us what happened at the fucking mall, at the mall in Florida. Like, that is interesting. Like, in that clip I showed at the beginning, we're going to disclose the FBI, the MLK, RFK, and JFK files. We're going to disclose. Bro, everybody already fucking knows. We know you guys killed them. We know that. And it's not any news to us at all. Like, we know that. We're not, like, we don't really give a fuck, to be honest. Like, that's already said and done. We do give a fuck, obviously. That just shows how, distrustful you guys are. But, like, we don't really give a fuck right now. We already know the answer to this. It's just so dumb.
All things are to please the king. He believes that. All things are to please the king. And if he's bored, or if he's covering up an international child sex trafficking scandal, or if he's running cover for Netanyahu and Adelson and Israel and whatever they're doing, it's fun to just divert attention to the king's court. And everybody, we're having a duel. We're going to joust. We're going to watch everybody tear each other's face off because that's what he does, what he wants.
Another thing that people need to be aware of is that when Trump says these absurd, retarded things, like he's going to deport Rosie O'Donnell, or he's going to paint the border wall black, the entire thing, or he's going to scream the N-word in public and make it, put it into the United States Pledge of Allegiance. That is just a lie. He's just using it just to distract from what's actually going on. It's actually brilliant. I mean, it's really, really brilliant. Like, he uses these absurdisms just to detract from what's actually going on and the actual important stuff that we need to be focusing on, like buying food and owning a house, and also like releasing everything involved with Epstein, stop funding a genocide, that sort of thing. Like, when Trump says that he's going to blow up a nursing home, or call a Mexican person they're a slur for that. I mean, I'm Spanish, so I can say it, but call them a spick or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. He's just saying it. It's just performative. It's retarded. It doesn't fucking matter. It's not real. Stop focusing on that, and stop focusing on interdimensional fucking aliens that are gonna crawl up your butt. Like, if I don't care. Fucking aliens are not paying taxes, so I don't really give a fuck about them, to be quite honest.
But we've gotten to a point now where everything we fight about and everything we're having an argument about is of the utmost importance. And like, when everything's at an 11, nothing is. Really? So it's like everybody's so tired of everything that we need this. We need the Minnesota Vikings to do something like this, because we need to go back to arguing about something that we can even wrap our heads around.
Tim makes a great point, and I wanted to leave off on this note. I miss the days where you could just argue about the dumbest shit. I mean, whether you were buying an Xbox 360 or a PS4, or sorry, an Xbox One or a PS4, I miss console wars. I miss arguing about dumb shit that doesn't matter. Now, everything that we argue about now, like exactly as Tim said, is of the utmost importance. Now we have to think about how we're paying taxes to fund a genocide. Now we have to think about how the government is most likely run by pedophiles. Now we have to think about how, we are probably going to be in and fund forever wars, probably till the end of time. And unless there's a serious regime change, then we're kind of shit out of luck. But hey, I don't want to, be all doomer and make it sound like things are terrible. Things will get better. You just have to believe. I know how stupid that sounds, but you just hang in there. There are still amazing things about life. The other day, I got stung by a stingray, and that literally was the worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life. I wanted to fucking die. But hey, it was a beautiful day, and now I can say I've gotten stung by a stingray. It felt like someone dropped a Ford Explorer on my toe, but it was still amazing. And I still love life, and I still want to be here. And so should you. So should you, to be honest. Well, I mean, that's really where I wanted to leave it today. Just bring this up to you and kind of showcase all the retarded goings-on that have been happening recently. But, you know, that's where I'll leave you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I want to quit my job. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Adios.